From across the desert Southwest, this is 13 on your side.
Another very nice evening, but our temps have fallen a little bit more than last night as we're dropped about 10 degrees, 60 right now in El Centro, 58 in Quartzsite, but still fairly uniform outside because of the cloud cover that spreads generously throughout our area and really has been over the last 4 or 5 hours. Let's look at tower cam to see if we can see any fog. Not so much haze like what we saw last night. We actually see a couple of planes in the top of the distance, so good enough for them and good enough for us to see. But we are going to look at more of a broad scale, and you see where all these clouds are coming from. Almost no end in sight, well to the south, and this is going to continue. This is part of our next storm system that's bringing up moisture from the south. This is what we saw with the last storm, but we're seeing this in a more generous fashion this time as this low continues to move its area of disturbed weather closer to us. Here's what it's going to do over the next 24 hours. It's going to bring us a lot of cloud cover, but you'll notice no rain in our area, not just yet. But we are going to see a little opportunity. So here's the timeline for you tomorrow. 53 as you wake up, 68 at noon, 72 at 4 p.m. We're going to continue to see that south breeze, but it's only going to bring in more moisture and just cloud cover as we start the day with a few peaks of sunshine and 72 when we finish. When's the rain? Well, it does show up late night Thursday into Friday, and this is where we look right now. We're seeing some of this rain. It's going to be well to the north towards Quartzsite, and that's where we're going to continue to see. But look how it even shows some of the orange. When's the last time we saw that? Summertime on FutureScan. We're going to see a few thunderstorms with this, and more areas of disturbed weather will poke their way through, as I think we're going to see even some isolated thunderstorms throughout the day on Friday, as this system's a little bit stronger than the last one that we saw before we clear out as we head throughout the rest of Friday. So as far as rainfall totals are concerned, they're just about everywhere on the map. You see where we saw that thunderstorm? Half an inch. Other spots that don't get a thunderstorm are just going to be a hit and miss between 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch. But we are going to see some of the heavier totals off to the north and east, and it's a very busy weekend in Phoenix, of course. So if you're traveling there for either the Phoenix Open or the big game, be prepared for that. We're going to see a little bit of rain. As far as the next 7 days are concerned, once we get that out of the way, we'll see that opportunity gone. But it's a better opportunity on Friday as we see chances for thunderstorms. Just clouds on Saturday. I think if there's any rain, it's early morning hours. Really 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's gone by the rest of the weekend, and that's where we start to clear things out just a little bit more, not only in Yuma but Imperial Valley as well. 72 down to 68, 69 on Saturday, 76 on Monday, and warming back up as we head through next week. Stay with us. We'll be right back.